Welcome to Satsang. Whatever happens, your real nature, what I am in fact, is not affected. For example, I am the ocean. If there is a boat on the ocean or no boat, it's not a plus or a less for the ocean. If I identify with the boat, then a story rises. And you have to maintain the boat. And if there is a tempest, the boat can be drowned. This is the story. This is the movie. The ocean is not affected. It is not less or more. Whatever happens. So it's really when one fixes himself on a particular description that we can know that with the rainbow of feelings and ideas. So it's good to remind oneself once in a while. And it will burn by itself that actually my essence is here, and I get sometimes fascinated, hypnotized by what appears and disappears. This is the life. Nothing wrong also with that. Just to be at peace. It's a blessing to know that my real nature doesn't depend on the phenomenal world, on its own creation. The creation cannot contain what created it. But what created it can contain all the creations. So it's a blessing to be reminded. One has to not entertain this idea, I have to be always reminded. No, once in a while is enough blessing. Enough blessing. Who are you to want it should be this way or that way? But surely be wise too. Know that at least if you see it's precious to be liberated, to have this moment of obviousness in this world, then be vigilant sometimes, really dedicate sometimes, but it will come naturally. Because that attraction is there, that love is there, even if you are in a full identification and storms, suddenly it will stop you. But for that you have to have seen it once. So that takes care of you. Who cares how? Even if you see, oh, I'm still identified, it should not be. Those are your concepts. Leave it aside. Don't touch it. And you know, when it seems not to be obvious or present, or if it seems so, or it seems to be lost because because one is busy with something else. That's all. You never lose yourself. You just get busy or not. And in that way, you are in the movie playing as a full actor, or you are the screen. And both are linked. It's all together. How can we speak of enlightenment, of the background of I am that, if you are not in the waking state? Its own creation allows that. So it's good to have a creation. The thing is that we are so hypnotized by opinions, experiences, feelings, that we always want to impose what you find the truth, what impose your concept of truth, which, as it is a concept, it has a certain shape. You want to interfere all the time as a person, which is part of the movie. But once you know it, after the interference, you just, what bubble? What was it? Nothing. But you have to see it once, that it is like that. When I see the word realization, may be better, you have to realize it. This is the paradox in words, no? What has no need to be realized because it's here. But if there is the power of the mind over you, then there will be a moment of total disidentification or stop, to have that self-revelation, which is always there, of what you are. It only seems to be veiled, but that's the play. That is the creation. It seems. It's not true. It comes and goes. I mean, what it suggests is not true. It comes and goes. Anyway, if you still find yourself bound by a thought or an experience. And if it bothers you, just tell it. Just let's see if it is worth to continue the drama. Yes, please.
Morning. These days, this sentence of the first sentence of the Great Way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. It's very close. I always found it a beautiful sentence, but I really could not get the... It was like a mystery. It still is in a way, but these days I thought maybe, I feel I'm sometimes completely identified with strong emotions, but I see that when I have no preference, it should be like this, or it should be like that, or it has to go this way, or that is maybe what the Great Way is telling me.
Absolutely, it's an indication towards what's already here, towards your nature, from where everything appears and disappears.
And I can see that what you said, even if I was identified for a moment, it's no problem. It's not about always be in this, no preference, but just go back in a way to this.
Yeah, don't go back. You are it already.
Yeah,
Be careful when you say go back. I understand the mind will translate that because the mind felt away, that's why it searched, and then it goes back. But in fact, it is wrong. It's a wrong sentence. You are always yourself. So know that those movements are mind. And because we are hypnotized by the movements, then we believe we have to go back. It's part of the movie, it's part of the misleading or illusory beliefs. Yeah. When you go back, then you have to be extremely vigilant, you have to make effort, you have to... all that thing of the journey, sure. Actually, to hear once, what am I telling? I've always been that, I am always that. It's the mind which comes and goes. The mind only. Not who I am. That's why I say, the moment of realization of the self, of what is, of your real nature, it's an event, because you never were not that. It's an event in your journey which will stops you, which makes you stop to search, because you see any movement, let it be out, but let it be in also, is the mind. So the moment of realization is in the story of the seeker. It is, of course, it looks absolutely essential phenomena, yet the phenomena in itself appears like that because you saw something else, not because you are completely identified in it, which can be, but then be vigilant not to confuse an event for what that event made you see. That is out of time and space, that's sure. That is out of the any belonging or owning of the seeker, of anybody. Yeah. And like that, the sentence in Satsang makes sense. You see, it's not like you can never make a progress. The progress is in a journey. Of course, we make progress once we still feel we are on a journey, no doubt. But if you speak about what is or from what is, there is no progress. No progress at all. Appearing. Realization is to see that exactly. If you see something else, it is still an experience. Yeah. I'll just tell you, I'm sorry to speak about me, but it's a good example. For example, at some point I had the experience of, it was not an experience for me at that moment, I felt a revelation of the self, I thought so, which was expressed by, suddenly, I could rewrite the Yoga Vashishta, I knew everything. So I started to write, but then it went so fast that I could not follow, and I left it. And then some days later, I wake up, the Yoga Vashishta disappeared. So I said, wow, even that is an experience. Even that is not it. And then you get very happy because you are liberated from really amazing fantasies that your mind can produce. Yeah. So just an example to show how the mind has a power to fool up to the max. Not sure. It's not about the knowledge, it's not about an experience, not about a revelation. You are the seer, that is what is realized. You are not only what is produced by the seer. The search of who am I is to see in a split second, and it will always be in the term, in the temporal language, a split second. To see, it's not about the seeing. It's not about the experiencing and so on. It's not about the seeing. It's not about what you acquired, which was not there before. Yeah, you don't become, to be the knower of the self. Is a knower too many? A knower too many? It will trouble you. So just know that. Just try to hear that. Not defending any other opinion. Just try to hear. But please, you tell if you want to tell anything. It's your space also, no? It's your space.
There is still one thing that I would like to put it in front of your legs. I tried not even to touch it this summer, but I have to bring it again. In English, this terrible word love, I really hate it, but I really wish to remove, because it does not even, it's really for me this word, a scandal. We have in Hungarian a word for that. But I wish, I don't want to speak it out, but I wish to put it in front of your legs.
Already you do it because you speak about, so it's already away from you.
It's just a fantasy.
Any word is a fantasy. No, maybe, please.
This, let's say, essence behind the word, this kind.
Is expressing this way, next day that way, next second this way. You cannot objectify even with the word love. You see, love is expressed to indicate something we cannot figure it out after all. What is love? If you figure it out, then you go back to the body and all that, or to the emotions. So again, you describe yourself all the time, and it feeds the so-called reality of I am this body and mind. So and they add this quality, unconditional love, it's a pointing to something it as good as unknown, as good as undescribable. You see, it is, you cannot figure it out. You cannot figure it out. Because what you are cannot be figured out. And whatever you can experience is an aspect of what you are. And aspects go on changing. They appear, they disappear, they reappear, they disappear. It's their way. But then you cannot say that the word unconditional can be attached to that love. It comes and goes. So if you say unconditional love, it's really a pointer. You don't even understand what it means, yet you may be touched by what it points. And then you keep quiet here. I don't diminish the word love in the world. It is opposite of hate, and it's better to nourish that word in the life, in the world. But we are in satsang, so I don't touch that. Yeah. Yeah. You see how we are hypnotized by words, thinking a word will be more real, more true than another. For example, those who have a tendency, mystical tendency, when they will be less busy with the phenomenal world, they will speak of love. They are mystic, they have that tendency. So they speak of love, like the Sufi, like all the mystics. If you are more a philosopher, for example, they may speak more about emptiness. But again, it's because of their temperament that looks like fitting more. Yet there is nothing in that word real, actually, nor in love. So you see, one has to be vigilant not to take any formula, any expression as able to express, contain the fullness or the emptiness or whatever of what is. Yeah. Just know that, just see that, just hear that. It's enough. Even love, even emptiness, and then it falls. And one day you don't need that it falls, it's clear, boom. That's it, you know. Now, if you get attached to one expression, you are in trouble. You will be more a seeker. You will delay your journey for a long time. So just hear those things and do whatever you like with all that.
Ganga, I really don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, but I know that I have to come out.
Okay.
So I've been like under a very extremely powerful attack by my mind.
Yeah.
With a very dark prospect on the level of my life. So it's like the mind is like an erupting volcano.
Yeah.
With no possibility at all to control whatever. It's just totally out of control and extremely powerful. Occasionally, from very far, I remember who I am.
Yeah.
But the mind is so powerful that it cannot last more than a kind of split second. And then it's out again. I had thought that I was under control, that the life that I had had was a life that showed that I was under control. And obviously I'm absolutely not under control.
That comes so that you see that it leaves you. That belief leaves you.
Yeah. So the maybe the blessing of this is that it brings to me total humbleness.
It's too much to add, Pragata. What you said, you needed a volcano of that strength, because your strength to keep the concept of control is as big, as strong. So now the concept of your strength, your control, leaves you. To leave you by yourself. You don't need to be humble, proud, or whatever. Who cares? You are just left by yourself. It will take the time it takes so that the volcano quietens down, but you are totally quietened in yourself. In yourself.
I recognize there the blessing of the Master. That on my own, I could not. With you,
but you, the love that the self has for his creation, which is you, brings that to remind you. It's your own self who is compassionate, huh?
Okay.
Yes. So.
Yes, thank you, Ganga. And then I have been so far away from what I believed was who I was, you know.
It happens. Don't be too fascinated by your journey now. Just leave more space, dedicate a bit more space to what you are without your story.
Okay.
Yes. And that will help tremendously.
Yes. Yeah, the story has been fascinating.
Look at the consequence.
Yes.
But it's all of us are like that. So.
Thank you, Ganga.
Thank you. Thank yourself.
All right, I thank myself.
Thank yourself.
Yes. I don't know where the tears come from. Whether they come from joy or what.
Of course. Don't go farther, otherwise you will find some other cause.
All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't go anywhere.
But be careful, because when you will go somewhere, then again you will say, oh, I am not anywhere. Don't be fascinated by what is expressed. Don't. Once for all. Just now, forever. Once for all. Then you don't need to control whatever comes, because whatever comes anyway comes and goes. Yeah.
Hey Ganga. Feel a bit silly, but anyway, life circumstances, mind gets so involved and literally drives me nuts in some situations.
Okay. You come to Satsang to give yourself a pause with the mind.
Yes.
Okay. Full Satsang from the beginning, and the mind only when you go and take your chapels.
Yes.
Then you can see that that's my background. That's the background. That's the background. And the movie, more or less agreeable, it shows up in any way. But I'm this background. That's why you see those words of Papaji and of Ramana and of anyone who guides. Keep quiet. Satsang is to give you the aloneness, the opportunity, you allow yourself to keep quiet. And if you keep anything, it will at some point, even if it is quietened, it will not quieten again, more. So when I say keep quiet, just be. Just be. Don't bring a decoration which is becoming just for a while. Keep quiet. And you see that impact will ruin more and more the attachment to the story, to your mind. It will ruin.
It will what?
Ruin. It will remove the strength. A ruin. Okay. Okay. Understood?
Yes, I think so.
No. Thinking has not to come here. Thinking has not to come here. It's quick, huh? You see, what is, it cannot be acquired or attained by anybody. There is nobody there, that's why. And it has always been, and it is. So for someone who has a glimpse or who has an experience, non-objective experience, it's always fresh and new because he cannot acquire and know it.
It's just a story.
Yeah, sure.
I hope I make it as short as possible. So I don't know how it's gonna come out. Anyway, I tried.
Isn't it?
Yesterday, I was lucky. I bumped into you in a place, and in the
Mess
whatever,
of
mess. Then we had the exchange of look, and then you said separation, huh? And at this moment, it moved something, but I was the thick veil of being the second self, totally. And okay, I leave it. And then I come home, and I rest in the sofa, and this scene comes back, and so you, separation, huh? And then it's so obvious. Stupid you. Separation is in the mind.
Sure.
So in this moment, but I don't want to talk about it because it was so perfect. It's just like
It is so perfect.
it is.
It is so perfect.
So then it's when this obviousness, that it's the mind, then it's a pointer. It's it triggers it. So it was as easy because it was so triggered. It was so obvious. It's as easy to remove, like cutting a blade of grass. And so I did, and now I don't want to talk about the rest. That's
No,
it.
sure. But you speak of what is now.
Yeah, but I wake up as dumb
no,
and
the
as
appearance,
too smart and
the
too dumb.
The appearance is changing.
Yes.
The appearance. That piece of grass you remove, you can do that constantly if you like. But I mean, what you saw, you cannot grasp it, but it's here. It was here automatically. So, great. What to say? Just don't put it into a story. The story came so that you see that, but don't keep it what you saw or what you are. Don't put it in a story. Yeah, it produces stories. Sure. Yeah. No. Amazing. So you see how it doesn't depend on a context. It doesn't depend on any particular best circumstance that you may realize. Doesn't depend on anything. It's very simple to see. If you put what was obvious, what is obvious, into your story of a seeker, you make it a glimpse. So when I say make it a glimpse, you make it a something, so it has to disappear also, or to change its shape. So it's not in a story.
So I would like to check something. So basically, life can bring at any moment to show us what is not, as long as we have a body. So even if we are super clear, it can be that at one point we also catch a thought and a concept.
The clarity.
It never ends. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's why we say even the knower of the self is not it. You are the self, and doesn't need the loop of a knower who will die.
And that is the vigilance until the last breath.
Yes.
Maybe.
If you know priceless, oh, what a blessing. Naturally, you will be not all the time vigilant, maybe some, but I'm not among those, and I don't care. You will be naturally vigilant, you know. Yeah. For me, to give satsang is part of my vigilance. I love it. I know. I cannot trust this mind, even this so-called knowledgeable mind. I will not trust. So you see that so-called knowledge which makes the mind say, I don't know. It's very paradoxal, but it's like that, and it's also true. Oh shit, what I wanted to say. Anything that needs the clarity or the knowledge in the waking state, in the dream state, anything which depends, which makes you depend on a state, on something, will die with your body-mind. It will die. So it's not worth to run for that. Not worth. That to be never needed the knowledge. to guide, it appears as a few pointers are given, sure, that's the guidance. But it doesn't need to follow a certain teaching. Sometimes it makes you speak, most of the time it makes you shut up. Generally, that is also a beauty. It makes you speak when there is a demand or where there is a love for it, then naturally this may come out. Otherwise, it doesn't lose anything if it doesn't speak about itself. The vigilance Papaji spoke about the last breath, you see, it can be taken in any way. If you are still a seeker, make an effort to be vigilant. It will be an effort because it's a counter movement of the mind. Instead of always going out, it will bring you always at the origin of the mind. That's the journey. Or it can simply just keep quiet. That is the natural vigilance itself. Just keep quiet. "52.
I don't know how to put this one, but I'm gonna go. I leave tomorrow, so I don't want to. I gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
Let's say I came to this path many years ago with a very strong mystical
Yeah.
experience, one the body can hardly bear.
Yeah.
So I know it's from the mind. Don't get mad.
No,
It's
I'm
really,
quiet.
it's really the mind, but I got to shut up this one. So I know from somewhere that no mind is no sunshine, no blue sky, no world.
Mm.
I did the experience, it's all gone, you know. Well, the sentence is weird because it's I did the experience, so it's not I, but it's so, but it's the mind. I know if I sit and
Whatever you can describe is the mind,
yes, of
even in
course.
the negative way.
Yeah.
It's a description. So it is the mind.
Yeah.
There is somebody, a describer,
Yeah.
and a describer can be only in the appearance.
Yes, but
Yeah.
this experience is, and the I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to.
Try.
What?
Tell me what's your question?
What to do? It's brought the knowledge. It's brought. Yes, it's.
Okay.
I know you. It's dropping. Freedom will be dropping all concepts, all. But something keeps there very strong knowledge that whenever there is a world, a sky, light, a seer, a witness, it is still the mind making an experience.
Sure.
Because otherwise it's the void. Or not even the void, it's another concept. Yes.
Yes, sure. There is still someone. So in satsang, it's just to make you aware that someone is the first rising from who you are. And if you can see there is someone, there is still a seer, means from where do you see that? There you keep quiet. There you naturally keep quiet because there is no farther to go. Otherwise you create a new witness and so on.
Yes,
so finally you can keep quiet. You already created a witness, one is enough.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes. Because yeah. Yeah.
Yet, because of that experience, it makes you taste and aware there must be something else than all this life we spent completely objectifying everything. So that experience was very important for you. It opened the gate to a further investigation, to bring you maybe just here to here. When I speak of something, there is that someone too much. It's the way it's created. But what I really am is from where I can see that. That's it. So when I am that, it's I am that, and that is able to see or not. Great, we can go now. From here, you see, the mind will reappear, the life, personal life reappears and all. So it's not acquired, huh? So just be uncompromising, not to go to any doubt, to any further search. Just know that. Yeah.
In satsang lately, I have this experience where, in other times in life too, where it feels like I get kind of struck by the sacred, or I like come into contact with the sacred. And you said before, it's like you get dipped in the ocean and then you come out of the ocean and you're wet.
Yeah.
But you want to be always wet.
Yeah.
And there's
funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
But there's still very much this sense that like I
of course.
I touch this
Yeah,
thing that is.
I have that experience. I got an experience, and he cherishes that because he's used that to exist only through experiences. But if you now know, oh, I got this experience, but from where? That's what I am.
Okay.
Don't fall into okayness. Huh? I hate that. But it's okay. There is someone who says okayness. Okay. Yes, yes.
But it's so strong, this feeling that I'm like,
Then what?
I know that I'm closer.
Then what? This universe is created. It's not so strong, it's creation. Sure, it's... But you are stronger. You produce that much strong. Who are you? From where this so strong arises. And for that, don't go with the so strong, a split second, just a split second. Yeah. Then you can speak again if you like, it's so strong and all. From where you can see, feel all that. From where I am that. Just give a moment to be that it's naked, not from so strong, nothing. Don't bring even its creation. That's why it has to be a split second, because it automatically it creates itself all the time. Yeah.
Ganga, the vigilance that was spoken about a little earlier, isn't that another way of control?
To control what? You are vigilant not to be fixed on anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ask this because...
So who survive? Who can survive that?
To not be attached to anything?
Yeah.
No one?
No one, then keep quiet. That is vigilance.
Okay, not to be attached to anything, any thought arising. I won't say okay.
You have to say okay.
Okay, Ganga.
Pragata. How long you will catch a thought, thinking, it means something. How long? We don't need any description. I don't need any description. I don't need to remember how was my journey. I am liberated from the tyranny of the mind.
Yes, I believe so.
Too much. Too much. You are not enough vigilant.
Okay.
Okay, okay. You are not enough vigilant. Any word, any feeling, any sense is a creation of what you are. And what you are is just here, nearer your retina. It is so intimate. It doesn't need any description. It is.
Yes.